Hello, Aries. Thank you for tuning into the channel. Any information that you need on Sage Company will be in the description box. This is going to be a general reading from May 1st to the 15th for the sign of Aries as a collective. So if you don't find anything that resonates with you in this video, you might want to check your moon, rising, or Venus signs, and there may be a message there. Other than that, we'll be doing this again in the middle of May for the messages there. So that being said, don't worry about it if it doesn't resonate for you. That means the message wasn't for you, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into your readings, Aries. All right, Aries. Okay. So I feel like the energies that I'm picking up on for my Aries, uh, I feel like there's something that you have to decide on, okay? Um, I feel like, well, whatever this decision is, for whoever this resonate Aries, it's because um, you don't know what decision to make. And I feel like somebody brought you some information. Somebody gave you a message or something that is pertaining to you having to decide on what you're going to do next. Okay. Um, but definitely communication. And this communication has left you undecisive on how you either feel about what you heard or the person delivering the message, period, and how they delivered it. It's like this could be an opportunity for you to something that can help you financially, Aries. Have some more money coming in, get you to a point where you can be stable financially. But it feels like whatever this energy is, it feels like that somebody expected you to just jump on this opportunity, and you thinking you whatever something stopped you in your tracks about whatever this opportunity is, okay? In this ability to make some money, and something has you on the fence about it. Now I don't know if it's they not offering you enough, or something seems a little bit shady or off, or whatever it is. But I really feel like there's some type of opportunity presented to you, or will be presented to you, and I don't know if you're gonna think that it's enough. Okay, and something might be cut off in regards to this as well. But I think somebody wanted you just to really just to go into this situation without really giving it any thought, and you turn into you turn within uh and you consulted with your damn self regarding whatever this is. Okay, let me put some clarifying cards. Ooh, clarify with all cards. And for some of my Aries, this could actually be something that you're waiting on or waiting to hear about because you had to make that decision. And you could be here, you could be waiting to hear back, okay, on this opportunity because you did take uh a leap of faith on whatever this is, or you decided that you will, and you gave them that answer, and now you wait to hear back. So it can be one or two ways, okay? Something that you didn't want to jump into, and it can make you money, or something that you decided you're going to go ahead and jump into, and you waiting to hear back. Okay, and that's for whoever this resonates with. But there was definitely a decision that had to be made in regards to getting into this, getting into some money, or somebody helping you with an opportunity that's going to help you financially. Okay. Okay. I really feel like that this is definitely regarding stability and finances, okay? And making sure that that's secure. Um, Whatever this opportunity is, to be able to make some more money, or I feel like for whoever this resonated with, I feel like at the point of the having to make a decision about it on if you wanted to take the opportunity or not, and this could be in your growth. This could be something like, this could be a promotion, or something like that. Okay, this is supposed to level you up, but within that communication, it just seemed like something wasn't clear, or absolutely clear, or something didn't feel like the truth. Um, so maybe like, okay, so say you're in your job and you've been there for a while, and here's an opportunity for you to get promoted. And then the person that came to you to give you the information about, this opportunity, which is, probably a supervisor, somebody in management, they was telling you how wonderful of an opportunity this was, and blah blah blah, the perks and all this. But then when you started talking about the money, it wasn't too clear on if you would be compensated the way you want to be compensated for all the extra tasks and stuff that you're going to have to pick up. So for whoever this resonates with, you're waiting to hear back on if you're going to be able to get this on your terms. Okay, and so it may have been a little bit of pushback um, on them delivering it in your terms, and that's what you could be waiting on. Okay, because when it came to the money part of it, the truth wasn't all there, or you might have found out that it's not paying as much as you wanted it to, and that was the portion of the offer that was left out. Okay, in that situation, but it really has you um, looking at where you stand financially and how stable you are. But then I feel like somebody else over who initially gave you this news is going to give you the final news. Going to give you the final offer and opportunity. But it's something that I feel like even in this decision is something that you're struggling with. I don't know if it's just like you're just not too sure about it. Too for sure about it. Okay, for this opportunity. For some of my other areas, I feel like let's talk about this cutting somebody off or something off. I feel like that decision was made um, because something hurt you, something previously hurt you in this situation, and if you cut it off, it's going to provide you more of the balance that you need in your life. It's going to execute whatever changes that you're trying to make in your life, and I really just felt like that this was some type of internal conflict that was going on you having to make a decision to cut something or somebody off. Okay, it really got to you. Okay, and it's getting to you because I don't believe that this was a easy decision for you to make. And this could be somebody older than you who has influence, such an influence in your life. Or who has influenced your life. But for you, it's gonna allow you to make this change or to have this balance that you are going after. Okay, but I really feel like this is more what I'm seeing here or picking up on and feeling is an opportunity to do more. I just feel like that somewhere thrown in here, there's some areas dealing with cutting situations and people off in order to provide a pathway of growth for them. Okay, and then that you're working on yourself to make these necessary changes so that you can be a better person, or so when people come to you for these opportunities or these promotions or these things to help you make more money or whatever the case may be, um, that you're all trained up, you are a valuable package, and you'll have what it is necessary to like fulfill those requirements, meet those requirements, and so that you can ask for more or your worth. Let's just say your worth. Let's not even say more. Your worth. Okay, and I think that this has a lot to do with your value and people seeing uh, what your value is and the true value of who you are. Okay, and this is a point in a time where for whoever this resonates for, it's not you done with doing things that are not of your value. Okay, I really feel like that's the message here. You're done with it. Pay me what I'm worth. Approach me worth, like I'm worth something, even if it's not about money or whatever, or this opportunity, this promotion or something. I feel like there's some people who want to, but even if it's not even about that, it's just people seeing you for who you are and what you're actually worth, and you deem yourself worthy because you are. And some people may have been taking advantage of that, and now it's no longer going to be a thing for you. I am worthy in whatever seeking, and there's value in it. I'm of that value, and you're gonna treat me accordingly. Is how I feel. Oh, okay, okay. Oh yes, I'm pulling some more uh, cards, more clarifying cards, and these are the oracle cards, and how this sinks in with the message mm, that I'm giving to you today, Aries. Okay, let's get one more. See how this. Oh, okay. All right. Uh, how they came at you, Aries. I might not have said that message, but how they came at you hurt your feelings. Because they didn't value you like you value yourself. Okay, that's what it was. I get it. My feelings would be hurt too. And I think it's because it came from somebody that you really care about, or somebody that you really look up to, or they have a value in your life, and I think that's why it stung, because you would have never had thought this person thought of you like that, or it could have been something that they said that after they said it, you're like, whoa, really? You know what I'm saying? That's how you been feeling. All right, so the first card that I pulled out is inflow with money. I really feel like that the energy of this reading has to do with your money, new money, or the money that you already have, and it's just confirming that you in flow with it. Okay. Um, and the decision that you're having to make, or have made, or is going to make, is going to align you with what you're going after financially. Your past supports your future. Okay, so some elements of your past, whether it's this other person that has more influence of delivering you this offer, it may be something that have to do with how I was saying that you took the right training, or take more training, you're working on yourself. That's experience. So your past experience also adds value to uh, this opportunity, in which they need to pay attention to your worth. Okay, so that's how your past supports your future. Your experience that you have gained doing this makes you more valuable. Okay, ambush fear with your ferocious dreams. No dream is ever too big. Dream big. Let that be your challenge. Okay. um and if you find, a lot of times doubt and fear go hand in hand. So if you're in those moments where you're doubting your capabilities and the things that you do, cut it out. uh, and it's just saying that, don't let that stop you. Be this powerful force that you know you are. you know uh, you standing your ground on your worth. Confidently stand in that and back that. You can't say it one time and then don't put the action behind it. If you feeling like you are worth this, whatever this is, then you stand behind that. Okay. And if these people don't see the same value as you, then that's your decision you have to make. Okay. In that moment, if they decide that you're not worth what you say you are, how you gonna deal with that? How you gonna handle that? And I think that is the question that's being asked here. Do you believe in the value that you say that you're worth? And if you do, are you willing to back that? Okay, let's pull some more cards. Okay, Aries. I feel like this next set of cards that I pull for you, one, it's freedom. Two is potential. And three is embracing. Okay. Now, what I feel like the message here in these cards is, uh, like the other card said, ambush fear with your ferocious dream. Okay. If you think that you can do it, no matter what it is, how big it is, how some people might think it's you crazy to think so hugely on something and think that you can actually obtain it. You have that potential to get anything that you dream about that you want in your life. Okay? Just embrace that everybody is not going to see you the way you see yourself. And in knowing that, be all good with knowing that there's people out here that are doubting what you can do, and it doesn't matter what those people think. Okay? All I know is how you feel about yourself. Again, your value, and embracing that you know your worth and you know what you're worth, and that you go after whatever it is that you're trying to pursue. And in knowing this and not caring about what other people think or say about you in regards to this situation is going to give you the freedom to move forward and with no fear to go after whatever it is that you're dreaming. Okay. These people don't know what you're capable of, Aries. Only you know what you're capable of. And you have all the potential in the world to be what you want to be, to do what you want to do, and to have anything that you want. Of course, you're gonna have to put the work in it, but you're willing to do it. You're doing it, okay? Nobody is saying that you dreaming big stuff and ain't and not putting uh the necessary work behind it, because you're doing that. And because you are doing that is the reason why that you will be able to to go after those things and actually get them. Okay. And the freedom is in knowing that you can do that. And the freedom is also in knowing that you don't have to listen to whatever these naysayers are saying. Point blank, period. Okay. Just be strong enough to do that, Aries. Okay. You know what you can do. You know your value and you know your worth. That is the message. You know your value and you know your worth. It's just whether or not you're going to stand behind what you know, or if you're going to let somebody dictate what they think you are and how they think you work. And that's going to affect your outcome, is how you think. Okay? So I'm going to pull three more cards for my Aries, and this will conclude the reading that I have for you for the 1st through the 15th of May 2021. Okay? Let's see what these final messages are. I just got Aries, you have nothing to prove to nobody but yourself, okay? Let that give you some freedom too. You don't have to prove nothing to anybody but yourself. When these people are spewing doubt and negativity about what you can do, that's not your concern. Okay. Let me get this last card for you here, Aries. Okay. Okay, so the first card that I pulled, Vanishing Mirror. And the key word under it is ego sublimation. So um, this card relates to the potential card. It's just saying that let go of self-centeredness and become a vessel of possibility. Um, that dreaming big, you know what I'm saying? And knowing that you have the potential to be, do, and have what it is that you're setting out to do, be, or have. Um, that not letting the fear take over, being ferocious over that, and constantly evolving. Okay. Um, the perceptions of others and how others see you, again, your worth and your value. Smash all that. Don't let that keep you from your goals and what you're going after. Okay. Don't get too caught up in the knowing of who you are. Don't let what you know about yourself um become an ego thing, an ego driven type situation. Okay, you know what you can do, you know you can do it, but it doesn't have to get messy or nasty about your potential, because you know, okay, um who you are. Don't think that the things that you can do and how you can do it are just done via yourself, just all yourself. Just know that there's the divine and other elements working with you in order for you to get these things. And as long as you stay aware of this, and I think that this is all just you, everything will be all good. Okay, so this is what this card is trying to get to and tell you. The next card is the Garden of Venus, and it says rest and renewal. Venus is beautiful. All right. And all about, loving yourself, uh, self-love, operating in love, and just taking those moments, even when things, when your judgment is kind of cloudy, or because we human, we do taking into account to what people do say about us. It takes a while to get to the point of not caring or giving up. But even in those moments, somewhere deep down inside, again, it may hurt your feelings. We've seen that somebody's feelings will definitely hurt behind what something somebody had to say. Okay, we're human, but it's just saying, once we're going through all of that, just make sure we're taking care of ourselves. Okay, so make sure you're taking care of yourself, Aries, amongst all these big things that you know that you can do, and how you're accomplishing them, and what you how you're improving yourself, just not to get too worn out or exhausted mentally, things of that nature. Make sure that we're taking care of ourselves. And the last card, lost in space and needing direction. So that's this card here. Um, this is just saying that sometimes in life we lose our way, and we fall, not necessarily victim, but we could fall prey to um, certain behaviors that are outside of yourself, or we feel like that we need to get through those moments when we're not at our strongest, where there's something addictive. um, we start comparing ourselves to others and what other people have, Some people, you know, get envious and jealous of what other people have. And uh, we resort to resistance and fear. You know, that's what you're supposed to be ferocious over. Okay. But sometimes as human beings, we go there and we get lost in that. Okay. And it's just saying that in those moments, in those human moments, don't get lost in that. Don't lose yourself. Okay. Um, don't sabotage your progress being in those in that space. Okay. Because um, those more negative characteristics and behaviors and stuff like that block your blessings. You don't have to worry about what nobody else has. Okay. You don't have to worry about, um, you know, such and such got them a 2020, whatever car or whatever. Oh, you know, how, and you don't have to worry about that because, you know, we need to focus on ourselves. And if that's something that you want, then get it. You the big dreamer, Aries. You just dream big. So you can have it. You just got to work harder for it. And maybe such and such can't even afford that car, but they have it. You just don't know their situation. But their situation is not your concern. Okay? So don't get caught up in that. Don't get into these ego driven spaces and don't fall into these negative, don't go there. Focus on you, focus on what you're after. um know your worth, know your value. Whatever this decision that you have to focus on yourself to make in regards to moving forward, you know, just focus on that and don't worry about anybody else and what they have to say. Um, and if anybody else is focusing on your flaws and on your failures and on your losses and on your mistakes, mm-mm, don't even worry about that. Okay, just keep moving forward. Um, operate on this positive on a positive energy plane so that positive energy can come back into you. Stand firm in what you believe in, especially when it comes to yourself, and just make sure you're ready to make to back your claims, Aries, um, when this person comes back to you with this information. Okay, especially if it's going to question your worth and your value. So if you want to support the channel, like this video, comment, let us know how it's going, or you know, if this is for you, you know what happened, you know, and that's if you comfortable with sharing. You can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, but we are going to be delivering more messages for my Aries in the middle of May. So until then, Aries, you know, you got a big decision to make. It's up to you. Okay.